I think like memories are something that's really important. Like I always kind of remember the summer and the people I met and the times we spent together, the funny jokes we've come up with, and just like really experiencing the French culture in a way that you really couldn't as a tourist. Like studying abroad and like kind of setting down roots in Lyon, you meet people and you really experience a culture more thoroughly than you would.
Hi, my name is Madeline Bloom. I am from Oregon.
Hello, my name is Nicole and I'm originally from Mexico.
My name is Courtney Emerson. I come from the University of Pittsburgh.
My name is Hernanda. I'm from Mexico. I'm studying in Canada.
I'm Lucia from Slovakia.
My name's Aaron Keith. I'm from Scotland.
Je suis étudiante en Californie.
I'm from Chicago.
My name is Tiffany. I'm from England. I'm also from Africa, in Ghana.
My name is Andrew Scott, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
I was searching for an opportunity to study abroad in the summer, so I just accidentally saw that I can have a chance to go France. I mean, France, it's something like dreamland from my very young age.
I was looking into different programs, and I decided this was the one that looked the best.
So I wanted to come to a place that spoke the language that I wanted to learn more about. I also wanted to come here because I thought it would provide me with opportunities that I wasn't getting at my university.
We've had some cultural visits outside of class. So we have class for 4 days a week, and then the 5th day is usually a visit. And the first week we went to Vallerona.
Or a chocolate factory and having unlimited samples of chocolate. That was wonderful.
And we had a chocolate tasting and a wine tasting, both which were excellent.
We've been to Lyon with our French teachers, learning about their cultures.
The summer school also provided us with contact information for some French buddies.
We'll do social activities with them. We'll meet up for dinner and like make dinner together. We'll go out somewhere. It's just really fun to have someone who knows Lyon.
And we can also go outside of Lyon as well. We have visited Perouge, a medieval village about an hour away from Lyon.
It just offers a really nice historical perspective on France that we don't get back in the States.
One most exciting trip I'm looking forward to is CERN, which is next week in Geneva, Switzerland, which is a nuclear reactor.
We've seen how cheese production works, both from a small organic farm and a more industrial company.
So going to the farms but also meeting the people that work there has been like my favorite thing.
The experience I most enjoyed was the evening where we got to have dinner with a French family. This was a really great way to expose us to the culture, to the people. We got to learn a lot.
They were lovely, and French food is amazing.
So at CPE, I found it wonderful about the variety of the labs.
It's a really good institution for chemical engineering. The lab course we're taking has a lot of specific machinery, like the two-story distillation column and like the GC units that we were operating on that you don't typically have access to.
And in general, it's just a very fun experience because we get to work with such different equipment than I've ever seen before.
Well, this school offers an engineering perspective on environment sustainability versus back at home I get more of a chemical perspective. So I think it really helps me get a more well-rounded idea of the problems we are facing in our planet today.
We, after talking about solar energy, got to see a photovoltaic cell and how voltage and current are able to be controlled through that.
And today we went through an AC conditioning system after seeing humidity, so mainly just direct application of what we were taught in the lectures.
À l'ISARA, elles sont très spécialisées. C'est une école d'agriculture. Alors tous nos professeurs savaient beaucoup, étaient super intéressés par les sujets.
We learned about biodiversity and pest control, biological pest control, which was so enlightening. I think it provides us with an overview of what the school does as a whole, and it allows us to know what we like and what we don't like, and it shows us things that we didn't even know existed before.
At eTech, we've formulated mostly some cosmetics, so lipsticks, an emulsion, cream.
We've done colorimetry and we've designed a plastic piece. I think we're going to dye and finish some textiles. We're going to work with leather and maybe even more. The instructional time has been great. We did a lot of hands-on work, so every day I've been engaged making something, which is really fun. I've got all kinds of things to bring back from what I did in class.
This summer school offered me the opportunity to travel abroad to a country that I've always wanted to go to.
It's a great cultural experience.
Je crois que c'est vraiment une expérience parfaite.
I've enjoyed meeting people from all around the world.
I think I'm gonna dream about it.
That was really beautiful. Highly recommend. Très bien.
I've learned a lot of French so far. I came in with very, very, very small knowledge of it, and I'm leaving with a much broader knowledge than I had before.
Merci IPL pour cette expérience. Il a été une super expérience.
C'était vachement bien.
Oh my god.